I went to school in North Belfast, which was one of the highest areas for mental health issues, and even seeing it probably from my own perspective with certain members of my own family and some of the things I've gone through. I think it was something that when it was advertised I wanted to be part of and wanted to try and help in any way I could.
I basically signed up because I was already raising awareness for about mental health and suicide after I lost my brother back in 2020 to suicide. And I am passionate about it. I don't want any other family to go through what we have and other families have went through by losing somebody with mental health or suicide.
But I think sport can play a massive role in helping improve people's mental health and giving people a good environment for them to be part of a group, a team, and for people to be supported by others. And I think that clubs are starting to take a more proactive look into that and seeing the importance of how the mental health people in their community is so much influenced by the local sports clubs.
IFA Mental Health Champion gives you that gateway of spreading awareness through different teams within Northern Ireland, and I think mental health does need a lot more sunlight about it.
My first experience of sort of the challenges of sports with a mental health perspective was moving country when I was about 18 to go and sign for Hearts in Scotland, and obviously living on my own at times and living in digs. And then when I broke my leg, that was another difficult point because obviously it was during COVID and I couldn't really get out and about and see people, and I, like many people when they're injured, you really miss that buzz and feeling part of the team. And I guess that was another reason why I wanted to kind of learn to train to be a mental health champion and understand that more, and hopefully I'll be able to use those experiences to help others in the future. But certainly a challenging period, but one that I think I learned a lot from.
People just need to be proud of who they are and own the story in their battles and just face them and just fight through them, because there is people out there who want to help you, whether it's somebody who's professional or it's somebody like myself and the other champions who are volunteers. We're there for you, we can help you, and I just think maybe more people volunteering will spread that awareness, and maybe one day it will be a big thing that people won't be shy about. It would be an achievement if I was to be able to one day say that I helped somebody from taking their life or help somebody progress into a better life.
And hopefully we'll be able to get into some of those clubs and deliver the likes of the Ahead of the Game initiative with some of us, and we've just completed our training, so hopefully we'll be ready to start going into those clubs to have those conversations and to support clubs in any way they need. I
do think speaking is one step, and pushing past your boundaries is the second step.
It's more difficult to recognise when someone's struggling with a mental health issue, and that's why a lot of our initiatives are talking about trying to get people to talk.
And if your mind is telling you that you're not good at something, or you can't leave your house and you've got that panic, you need to speak to somebody, you need to ask somebody what it is. Even if you speak to a friend or a family member, if you don't want to speak to them, you want to speak to a stranger. And
actually having that conversation and opening themselves up and not feeling there's anything wrong with being vulnerable. Hopefully with our work we'll be able to try and do that, and that people will get the right support that they need before it's too late.